So you're thinking of moving to Phoenix, Arizona? But before you pack your bags and you hire that moving truck, maybe there's an option for you here in town that you might want to, where you might want to live. You know, maybe you don't want the hustle and bustle of all the cars and traffic and people. You don't like all the congestion. Maybe you currently live in a smaller community and you'd like to find that here in the Metro Phoenix area. Well, stick around, because in this video, I'm actually going to take you out to the little town of Fountain Hills, which is just on the east side of Scottsdale, right on the other side of the mountain. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I always do. I'll take you around, I'll show you some homes at different price points, kind of show you around this area a little bit, talk more about the iconic fountain that's right behind me. And then we'll go ahead and stick around to the end, because I'll go ahead and give you a brief market update, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. So with that being said, just pull up a chair, sit back and relax, and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Phoenix, Arizona, or a suburb such as Fountain Hills, be sure and subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications. You'll be the first to learn about our current market here in Phoenix. Hey, my name is Rick, and the team and I, we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day looking to move to Phoenix, Arizona, or one of the amazing suburbs in and around the Metro Phoenix area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move next week, next month, or even a year from now, reach out to us. You can give us a call, you can shoot us a text, you can send us an email, and we'd be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Phoenix. All right, so I'm out here at Fountain Park. It's a nice 64-acre park with a 33-acre lake right in the middle. And then you have the famous landmark, the fountain, hence the name Fountain Hills. And that's what this area is really known for. This at one time, when the water's up, this was the largest fountain in the world. Currently, I believe it's number 2 in the U.S. and 4th in the world, but it's powered by 3 high-powered turbine engines. And when all 3 are working, it can send water up in the air about 550 feet or so. Normally, there's about 2 of them that are working at any time during normal operations, and it's more in the neighborhood about 330 feet in the air, but it's pretty impressive when it goes off. It's open from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. at night, and the fountain goes off every 15 minutes on the hour, so we're kind of in between times when it goes off, but it's really a famous area up here, and they built this beautiful park around it. But it's got nice sidewalks here where you can go and you can walk around the park and exercise and do various things. They've got some nice playground equipment up here for the kids. You got a bigger little playground right there with a taller slide. On this area right over here is a little bit smaller for the smaller kids. They've got a little music center in the middle where you can kind of play different instruments. There's a splash pad over there. They've got restaurants here. There's some retail stores right behind me here where you can go and you can get something to eat. But this symbolizes Fountain Hills. And they've got a lot of community events that they do around this park throughout the year. And various charity runs, and they do, you know, Fountain Hills is really known for its arts and crafts, so they have a number of those throughout the year. And a lot of things will take place down in this area of Fountain Hills. Fountain Hills is not that big. Even size-wise, it's only about 20 square miles, and about 25,000 people live here in Fountain Hills. So it's a small little community. That's by design. But yet, you know, from the mainstay of Scottsdale or Phoenix and the metropolitan area that can get really hectic and busy, you know, you come home here and it's much lower pace. So if that's something that you're looking for, this could be a possibility for you. You know, it's got some great little retail stores here, some mom and pop shops, some great little restaurants. And what's really nice about it is they support one another. So all the locals kind of support each other. And so it really works out well. But what else is neat about it here is the lifestyle. You're surrounded by mountains. You can see over behind me across the way there, you got various little rock outcroppings and things like that. You got the mountains here behind me this direction. You got the Four Peak Mountains off in the distance that direction. So it's pretty much, no matter where you live in Fountain Hills, chances are you're gonna have a view of some sort. Either overlooking a golf course or seeing a ravine or back up to a mountain. You got different elevations. So that's what's really interesting about living out here in this area. But it's kind of divided into 2 areas I kind of refer to this as the north area, which is the older community. It does have 1 of 2 golf courses here, Sunridge Canyon. If you go across to the south, which is split by Saguaro Boulevard that comes out here, and that takes you down into Scottsdale, you have Eagle Mountain Golf Course, and you got Fire Rock, and that's a newer part of Fountain Hills, maybe 15 to 20 years old. You got some beautiful luxury custom homes over there, and it's just it's a neat little setting. But so you got an option for golf out here. You do have 2 A+ rated elementary schools out here, a middle school. They do have a high school. There's the fountain going up. So anyways, this is what it's known for. But so you got some great schools out here. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take you around. I'm going to kind of show you the little downtown area over here, which is fairly small. Show you some footage of that, and then I'll take you out and we'll go check out our first community. All right, so we're coming up on our first stop. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,908 square feet. It's priced at $549,900. So that's going to put the price per square foot about $288 a foot. This is an Adobe style home, kind of our territorial look with the flat roofs. Very popular here in the Phoenix metro area, just kind of scattered throughout the city. This home was built in 1989. Ironically, the same time the town was incorporated here. There's no HOA, so you're kind of free to do what you want to do, and that's pretty common in a lot of the developments here in Fountain Hills. You can find a number of these that do not have HOAs, but you can also find those that do. So you got a nice mix depending on what it is that you're looking for. But it's got a 2-car garage. They've done some windows and things like that. Personally, it's not my style. I think it needs to be updated. But at least it kind of gives you a feel for what do you get here with the median home price, as I mentioned earlier, in Fountain Hills for $550,000. So this is it. So you're on a little bit busier roadway here, kind of one of the arterial streets, not one of the main thoroughfares in Fountain Hills. So you can see it's a wider street. Thankfully, no cars are coming, so I don't have to worry about getting hit by a car. But anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll upload some pictures for you, take you around, show you the neighborhood, and then we'll head over to our next stop. So we're coming up on our second stop. This home I'm going to show you is listed for $730,000. $49,500. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,898 square feet. So it's going to put the price per square foot about $395 a foot. Now there is an HOA fee in this one. It's about $138 a month. This particular area is man-gated. So this is one of the nicer, newer areas of Fountain Hills. We're actually on the south side of Saguaro Boulevard. You've got the north side, which is the older section, like the first home I showed you, and around there with the fountain. This is over on the south side. It's all nestled in the mountains right here. It's got great views, as you can see right down this street here. Look at the mountain view there. Very well done. But there's a lot of clean lines down through here. Very, you can just see how well kept it is and well manicured. All the lawns are. You got 3-car garages here. You've got a lot of tiled roofs. There are some adobe homes in here, but the home I want to show you is actually the home right behind me here. You can see it's a nice 3-car garage. It's got some nice appointments on the inside of the home. It's all got neutral colors, granite counters, nice flooring, cabinets. It's got a pool in the back. It's got view fencing in the back. It opens to a little common area back there, which is really nice. But you can see down at the end of the street, mountain views right there. And what's interesting about this area here, there's a lot of undulation in the roads. They go down, you're going up. It just goes with the slope of the mountain. So it's really nice. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take you around, show you the rest of the neighborhood, and then we'll go ahead and head over to our final stop. All right, so I'm here at our final stop. This home is 3,700 square feet. It is 4 bedrooms plus an office, 3.5 baths. That's listed for $1,050,000. It's going to put the price per square foot about $283 a foot. It's this home right here, but it's got a beautiful pool, spa out the back. And what makes this home unique, and is part of a lot of the lifestyle up here in Fountain Hills, is so much hillside living, because everything kind of comes off the slope of the mountain. And so you can sit out on your patio in this particular home here. You got great views of the fountain. You'll have great views of the iconic mountain range there called the 4 Peaks. I'll show you some footage of that so you can get a better feel for what all that looks like. It's just a beautiful range off in the distance. But it's a very famous landmark up here. But you can see how it kind of slopes down with the terrain, because you only see like part of the home. But it's built over a ravine, and out the back is just some outstanding views. So wanted to kind of give you a feel for what you can get for a little over $1 million. And also I wanted to show a home at the entry level, which was the first home I showed you, about $550,000, then one in the middle. So it really just kind of depends on where you are budget wise, or if you need a condo for a little less in price, that's an option for you as well. But anyways, kind of give you a feel for different price homes and different layouts here up in Fountain Hills. There's just so much to see, you can only do so much. But anyways, take you around, show you the neighborhood so you can kind of get a feel for that. Go back and do a brief market update, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. go ahead and give you a brief market update on what's going on here in Fountain Hills. Currently there's about 120 homes on the market, anywhere from condos to luxury high-end custom homes. And it's really interesting here because in the last probably 6 months or so, the market's really adjusted and come down. The median home price right now is currently about $550,000. And that's down from almost $650,000 about 6 months ago. So you're definitely seeing an adjustment, a shift in the market. Of course, you got a combination of the market starting to settle down now. You've got more homes on the market for sale. Buyers have more choices. Obviously, the interest rates have affected that as well. So, the market's still fairly strong here. Homes are staying on the market about 60 days. So, a little bit longer than they were, this time last year, back in the spring of 2022. But the market's still, if the sellers are pricing the homes right, they're getting them sold. But, there's more flexibility with the sellers. I mean, they're working on getting, interest rate buy down, their concessions, or maybe assistance with closing costs. And that's really where we can come into play. We got a great team in place and we can help you with all that. So just reach out to us when the time is right and we can discuss those options with you. But right now the market's still pretty strong. Homes are selling, but it has softened up, and that's kind of pretty much common the way it is around the Metro Phoenix area. So Fountain Hills is really no different. So that's kind of a brief update on what's going on the market. So just know that the median home price is going to be somewhere about the $550 range. You can get condos in here for less than that, starting about the $250. There's several of them between $250 and about $400. So you got some flexibility depending on your budget, what might work best for you, and you can just let us know that. But hey, for that, let's go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so I hope you found this video helpful. Kind of wanted to show you around Fountain Hills. If you're looking for a little smaller community, kind of get away from the hustle and bustle, this might be a great option for you. But if you did find it helpful, please like this video. We appreciate that. It helps grow our channel. We've got videos coming out every week and we'd love to show them with you. So be sure and subscribe to this channel and be sure and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to learn about our current market here in Phoenix. But hey, until next time, thanks so much for watching, and we hope to show you around town. Bye now.